Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our science class. We already completed the first periodic assessment. All of you wrote well, I think. And now we will start the new lesson, lesson 5. All of you take your textbook, page number 46. Lesson 5, chapter 5, separation of substances. Separation of substances. Here, see the heading: pure substance, impure substance, or mixture. Need for separation of substances from mixture. Methods of separation. Separation using more than one method. And solution and solubility. Water, a universal solvent. This much topics we will discuss in this lesson. All of you be ready, okay? We will go through the lesson. Anything which occupies space and mass and has mass is termed as matter. What is a matter? Previous lesson also we learn, I think. Anything which occupies space and has mass is termed as a matter. जो भी सामान है जगह ऑक्यूपाई करता है, जो इसको वेट भी है, उसको मैटर बोलता है, termed as matter. Matters can be broadly classified into two major groups: pure and impure or mixture. Is matter we can classify into two major groups. That is what a pure, impure or mixture. In natural way, most of the substances are mixtures. Air is a mixture of several gases and dust particles. Milk is a mixture of water, cream, and other substance. However, a large number of substances in nature need some kind of purification. In our surroundings, know this. If we see the matters, almost all are a mixture. That means, for example, milk is the mixture of water, cream, and other components also is there. Air also are different types gases: nitrogen, carbon, oxygen, carbon dioxide, like that. Not different types, many gases are there, all mixing. And if we take other substances also, mixture is there. Okay, when we say a substance is pure in term of science, when we say a substance is pure, it means that the substance is made up of only one type of constituent particles. If the substance is made by one type of constituent particles, that is, we can say pure substance. In this chapter, we will learn about the pure and impure substance and various methods of separation of substance. Now we will study pure and impure substances and methods of separation of substances. How we can separate the substances, different substances, and pure and impure substances. This all we will study, okay? Pure substance. First we will study pure substance. A substance which is made up of the same kind of atom or molecules is called a pure substance. What is a pure substance? A substance which is made up of the same kind of atoms or molecules is called a pure substance. If the substance is made by the same kind of atom or molecules are called pure substance. A pure substance is either an element like carbon and hydrogen, or a compound like salt and sugar. Next one, properties of a pure substance. What are the properties of a pure substance? Cannot be separated into two or more substances by physical or mechanical means. We can't separate it because it is a pure substance. Next one is homogeneous. Example, it has uniform composition throughout the whole sample. Okay, everywhere uniform, same composition will be there. That's only. Has definite chemical composition. Yes, it has a definite chemical composition. In a pure substance, it has a definite chemical composition. Has definite properties like a melting point or a boiling point. Melting point, boiling point, it will be definite always. An extra bit. An atom is the smallest particle of an element. Okay, what is the smallest particle of an element? Atom. Okay, remember it. Atoms of one kind form an element. Atoms of the same or different elements combine to form molecules. Atoms of one kind form elements, and atoms of the different elements combine to form molecules. What is molecules and what is elements, both given there. Okay, atoms of one kind is form an element. Atoms of the same and or different elements combine to form a molecules. Next one, examples of pure substances. What are the examples of pure substances? All the elements such as oxygen, hydrogen, carbon, gold, silver, etc. are few pure substances. All chemical components such as water, salt, sugar, etc. are pure substances. You can see their picture also is there. Gold, water, salt, sugar. These all are pure substances. Next one, impure substance or mixture. Impure substance or mixture. An impure substance or a mixture is made up of two or more substances. Impure substance is made up of two or more substances. These substances are called the constituents or components of the mixture. See, impure substance or mixture is made by what we can say different components made up of two or more substance. Two or more substance will be there. That is what a mixture. The components may be mixed in any proportion. All the components of a mixture retain their individual properties. The components will be added by mixed by different quantities. Okay. Mixtures are the substance held together by physical force known as intermolecular forces. What is mixture? Mixtures are substance held together by physical forces known as intermolecular forces. These are weak force, hence the components of a mixture can be separated by physical means. This mixing is weak, we can separate it. Okay, and you see, mixture are the substance held together by physical forces. By physical forces, it will be mixture is known as what intermolecular forces. This is called what in mixtures are the substance held together by physical force. By physical force, these substances hold together. This is called what intermolecular forces. Example of mixture. Seawater is a mixture of water and large number of salts and other impurities. Seawater is the mixture of water, salt and other impurities. Air is a mixture of many gases, water, vapors and dust particles. A cup of tea contains water, sugar, milk and juice of tea leaves. And rock salt is a mixture of common salt and fine sand. These all are the different types of mixture. And milk is a mixture of water, cream and proteins. These are the components and example of mixture. Types of mixtures. Next one, types of mixtures. Depending on the composition, mixtures can be homogeneous and heterogeneous. Okay, depending on the composition of mixture can be homogeneous and heterogeneous. A mixture is homogeneous when its various components are uniformly spread throughout the mixture and each part of the mixture has same properties. If the components मिक्सड यूनिफॉर्मली, ये सब जगह एक ही जैसा होने से इसको homogeneous mixture we can say. Okay, components of a homogeneous mixture cannot be seen by naked eye or through a magnifying glass. Through a magnifying glass or naked eyes we can't separate, we can't see the components of mixture. For example, a mixture of salt and water is a homogeneous mixture. If we add salt in water, that is what a homogeneous mixture. We can't see with our eyes, and everywhere the salt will be mixed in equal quantities. A mixture is heterogeneous when its various components are not uniformly spread throughout the mixture and each part of a mixture shows different properties. Components of a heterogeneous mixture can be seen by naked eyes or through a magnifying glass. If the components are mixed it's not equally and what we can say, when its various components are not uniformly spread, it will not be equal, then it is called a heterogeneous mixture we can say. Okay, for example, a mixture sand and iron fillings. If we mix with sand and iron, we can see with our naked eyes also, it will not be equally mixed everywhere. Okay, properties of mixture. Some important properties of mixture are as follows. The composition of a mixture is not fixed. For example, the components may be present in any ration. The components of mixture is not in fixed quantity. Okay, we can add in 1 glass of water we can add 1 teaspoon of salt, or 2 teaspoon also we can add, half also we can add. That means the components will not be mixed in equal quantity. Mixtures do not have a sharp melting or a boiling point. Mixture do not have a sharp melting or boiling point. Its melting point or boiling point will not be sharp, will not be equal. The boiling point of salt water will not be equal because the adding of salt will be different. That's why. Okay, when a mixture is created, no new substance is formed. Each part of a mixture can be rationed its own properties. Okay, this when we mix these particles, when a mixture is created, no new substance is formed. There will not form a new substance. Each part of a mixture can ration its own properties. Next one, the components of a mixture can be separated by physical means. The components of a mixture can be separated by physical means. We can physically we can separate it. Okay, the components of a mixture can be separated by physical means. We can separate it afterwards. That's only. Okay, today this much enough. 2 pages we completed, 46 and 47. Both pages you minimum read 3 times. Okay then, bye.